welcome to eSailing TV. My name is Thomas Bjørnlutti, and today we are doing some random streams of the official 20 hours race in the day boat class. Before we're going into stream today, we're going to speak a little bit about all the national federations that are signing up for eSailing around the world. They're joining in the World Cup Championship. Last to join in is the German Sailing Federation. So right now we have the German Sailing Federation, the Dutch Sailing Federation, Switzerland is with us, and also UK. All of them have joined into the World Cup Championship series and are doing their own national championship where the top 10 will get a position for the playoff in September, where 1,000 skippers around the world will fight to go all the way to the World Cup Championship 2019 in Bermuda, and only the 10 best skippers from the world will qualify. Today we are going to watch a little bit about the day boat class. We're going to see how it works. The day boat is a slow boat with a huge sail and throwing a lot of wind shadow, so it's very, very tactical and strategic a race we're going to watch today. It's the classic 2 race format where you're going to race from start towards the top mark, going around, racing downwind to the gate mark, coming up to the top mark, racing downwind and going to the finish line. We can read that it's minimum 6 races you have to do to get registered, your best series score, and 237 skippers has joined into this official race. Because it's a 28 hours race, only the 2 best skippers will qualify to the next summer playoff, where top 150 will go all the way to the playoff in September. And let's just go in and watch and see how it works. At the moment we can see from Switzerland it's Kouapi in front, Deja Vu in second, Bart from Holland in third, Laf Paco, I know he's a French guy, he is following us on stream a lot of time, on fourth position, 5th Chichi Castanego, 6th Italian boat Vehement, it's 7, Ribarbardo in 8, and RSC Rocket won the 3rd place in the Logis Cup from Germany in 9th, and Smack from Australia in 10th. But we can also read when we're reading this scoreboard that they've done this best series scores after 6 races. Only one of them, Ribardo, has been doing it after 9 races. So, and RSC Rocket needs to do 1 more race. So how are they getting these points? How will it go? A lot of you have been asking us questions about it. So let's just see how you get your score, and then afterwards we'll join in some races and follow them. Welcome to eSailing TV Learning. Today we are watching how you're going to read the scoreboard. The spring playoff is on. A lot of you are asking questions how to read a scoreboard. Especially when we're going to read the top 50 and how to read the top 150 when they're going to qualify. We're going to watch into best series score, races, average score. What does it mean and how to read it? We'll do some small examples here for you, so please stay tuned. First of all, we need to read this up here. Up here we can see minimum 5 races is standing. Minimum 5 races mean that this is the way we are calculating the score. So you're going to have the good series of 5 races, and that average score there divided with 5 will give you the best average score. So let's take some example. The standing in this 18 hours channels is that Cruisulator's in front. He has 100 points in the best series score, 5 races, 100 points in average score. We also going to read this. We can see 5 races. This is when he did the best score. Example, AC American Magic did it after 11 races. So this best series were from race 7 to race 11. But we can see on this average score on the right side, then he's been doing more than one race, or 5 races and 11 races, because he has this average score. When you get racing, you're getting points. 100 points for wins, 69 for second, and then further on. These points are you going to use for your calculation. So let's take Crusader as an example. He gets 100 points in 5 races because then he has a win in all 5 races. When we're going to read it, then we say 100 points per win. So 5 races, 100 points, 500 points in the total score. So 500 divided with 5 give a best series score of 100 points. So we can also read he has an average score of 100 points. So he's only been doing 5 races. Jim Jammer is funnier to read. 84 points. First place, second place, third place, first place, first place. So it gives you a score of 100 points, 69, 51, 100, 100, total score of 420 points. So 420 divided with 5 give 84 points. But the funny thing with him, we can also read that he has only been doing 5 races. This is how you read the scoreboard. Thank you for watching. And welcome back in studio. We can see a lot of servers are active today. A lot of players are online. So let's go in and cast some of the races. We can see a lot of servers just been starting. So let's wait for the next server to start. But let's just watch and see who's online. On this server we have players from United States, Italy, Portugal, France, Portugal. We have Poland. We have Spanish, Switzerland, Holland, Argentina. So right now we are hitting a time zone. British people, South Africa. We also have Croatian. So we are hitting a moment where a lot of skippers from all around the world are online. We are in the perfect time zone at the moment. So let's get ready to the next server to start and see who will go in and do the first race of tonight's stream. We'll just do some random streamings today in this official 20 hours race. We just got a explanation of how the point system works. It's minimum 6 races to register your best series score. So can some of these talent racers, talent skippers from all around the world be in top 1 or top 10? The 2 best racers in the 20 hours race will qualify to the summer playoffs. So, next server is getting ready to start. 8 out of 9 skippers are online. They're going to race the day boat. It's going to be a slow, strategic race we're going to see. And let's see who we will have online with us today. Wow, here we have it. It's Albatross 59 from France. It's Bananas from Sweden. It's Kiwi Kid from New Zealand. It's Jamstar from Great Britain. Yamo from France. Fritz from Italy. And we also have another French and an American with us. Let's go into the server, watch some nice eSailing tonight. And as one of our favorite players wrote to me on the chat yesterday, he said, this is eSailing. Small introduction. Albatross from France. The Swedish boat here. Kiwi Kid. The New Zealander Jamstar, Great Britain. Yamo from France. Fritz from Italy. And we have here the last boat. We will just go to the starting line. There's 6 seconds to start. So let's see who will get the best start. Over here. Oh, it's so close. We got a false start. Who was the player with the false start? Let's see when he's coming over again. It's Jamstar. It's not the best start for Altamara, and Fritz also a slow starter. So right now, and a penalty already given to CFC We can see him here. The boat is transparent. When you get a penalty, you get a slowdown, but it's not that costly in the day boat because it's a slow boat and you won't get that speed. So people are tacking to the right, towards the right lane mark. We are watching the radar. The wind are coming from left toward right. Most of the wind are in the left side and the middle, so there might be a wind shift. It's Jammo, it's Jamstar, it's CFC Clubhouse, but it's Albatross in front. Let's go to Albatross. We can see here he's fighting Kiwi Kid. They are close to each other. A huge wind shadow thrown on the Swedish boat. We can also see he has 0.4 less speed than the rest of the boats in this fleet coming towards the first mark. When we're sailing the day boat, it's all about catching the wind, reading the radar, be strategic, and throw wind shadows at the other boats. Especially when we're going downwind, we have a huge chance to slow down the boats in front of us. We have a chance to fight. Oh, we see here we have a small fight. Kiwi Kid trying to do a penalty. No, he didn't succeed. He was caught in the wind shadow. It was too slow. He was doing it. So he was slowing down and now losing momentum. Coming towards the first mark, we have Albatross. Albatross coming in. Albatross 5-9 are turning his boat, throwing wind shadow of the others, slowing them down, so he will be in a good position when he's coming in. Second, Kiwi Kid. Kiwi Kid just got a penalty by CFC. We saw CFC got a penalty in the start, a slow but down, but he's now in second position. And as I told you, it's not that costly to get a penalty in this race. It's a slow boat. Jamstar third, Kiwi Kid fourth. Fritz from Italy with a penalty sailing into the Swedish boat. Urbananas. Well, let's see here from the next mark. They're racing downwind, a lot of wind captured here, 12.3 in speed. We can see how they're catching the wind now. It's going fast when they're racing downwind, and a huge wind shadow is thrown. As I remember, it's 32 meters in the game. Coming towards the first gate mark, Albatross coming around. Oh, it's a slow turn. Maybe he's playing on mobile phone. CFC coming in, taking the lead. Just going in front of Albatross, giving him a penalty. Nicely done, but it will not be that costly, but it's a good run for him. Jamstar, Kiwi Kid coming in, Urbananas and Fritz, and all the way behind we have Yeom. But let's see, CFC Klopas, he can go for the win. Had a slow start, had a penalty, but right now he is in the lead, coming towards the second top mark. He is from the United States. What a race by him. And we can see he's red like flames. And he will speed up and fight the others racing downwind. But he has a huge issue. He needs to be 32 meters ahead when racing downwind, or else the others will be able to throw wind shadow at him and doing attack. So he will be in a defending position. Will he defend it or will he lose it? The reason why we know all about this by defense and attacking position is because of the Logis Cup, the dual mode. There we saw also in the dayboat class how they're attacking each other. 33, 29, 28, 29, 32. He's out of range, so he can go for the win. But Jamstar will be caught by Albatross 5-9 in the dirty area. Urbananas also captured by Kiwi Kid, and we can see how costly it is. Kiwi Kid coming so close with speed. Oh, so close doing a penalty. But let's watch the fight here. It's Albatross throwing a huge wind shadow at Jamstar. So right now, CFC, he can go for the win. If he's reading the wind and capturing the right way, then he will go first in. We can see Albatross coming with a lot of speed in front of Jamstar. So Albatross coming on the outside, Jamstar on the inside. Oh, it was too early from Albatross to turn the boat. Here we have the finish line. Coming in first, CFC, starting with a penalty, ending up getting a win. Here we have the rest of them. Wow, they're fighting for it. Let's see from the other side. This is going to be a close call. Albatross, Jamstar, as I told you. Jamstar, it was too early for Albatross 5-9 to turn. He had to do a better attack, but what a close race. 4 boats coming in at the same time. So who will take the positions? Here we have the computer's calculation. Watch it. Kiwi Kid, Fritz, 0.1 indifferent. Urbananas just coming in front of Kiwi Kid. But a win for the American boat. CFS Klopas from United States. Jamstein second. Albatross 5-9 in third. What a start of today's stream. This is going to be a fun night if the boats continue doing this. While we are waiting for the next server to start, we have been doing some small videos about some of the racers we are going to meet in the server. And tonight we are focused on this young lad. eSailing is for all ages, from players all around the world. Please enjoy. Sinking, what a start. Going up, tagging up, he's going to penalty him. No, he's losing, tagging away. Coming around the top mark, going in, double penalty, way to go. It's a fight for the mark, coming on the inside, going around, penalty. Here, penalty, he's going for the win, way to go. And welcome back to eSailing TV. We're just watching a start here. It's the first start of a new race. There's only 6 skippers. We have Kiwi Kid with us again. We have and the winner from the last race is Span 8-5 with the first penalty in the start. So not the best start, but as we saw in the last race, CFS Klopas from United States we have with us here also got a penalty, but it's not that costly when you're going upwind with the day boat. You only lose around 5 to 6 meters, so you can catch it in. Let's have a small presentation from Croatia. Sokra, this white boat we have from France 396. CFC Klopas from United States. Espan JR85 from Spain. And then we have Morin from Spain with us. But right now it's France, it's Morin in front. So who will go first towards the top mark? We're racing the day boat. It's a slow boat with huge sails and a huge wind shadow. And let's take some of the numbers, some of the stats behind this time. Oh, we have a penalty. Nice going in by Marine on CFC Klopas. But it's only costing him 6 meters. And back to the stats. We can see this huge wind shadow in the day boat. The day boat only have 2 sails. They are pretty big. We can see when we're going in here. Huge sails. They're throwing a wind shadow. There's 32 meters long in this game. So if you are only around 29 meters ahead, racing downwind, the other boats will have a chance to catch you. They will catch you with the wind shadow, and then you will be in what we call the defending position, and the boat from behind will be in attack position and can go in and take the win. They're coming towards the first top mark, so welcome into this race. And here France 396 coming first, Sokra second. It's a close race. So the French boat will be in defending position when they're racing downwind, being attacked by the Croatian boat. From behind we have the Span JR85 and Marin. It's a Spanish fight, but from behind CFC Klopas is coming. We saw him in the last race, this American boat, not having the best start, almost the same as here, and then he just came from behind and won the race. Racing downwind, a penalty to Marin. Marin hitting the mark. What a stupid penalty. And then he disconnected. The same thing Klopas did. He did also hitting the mark and didn't come around it. Now we will see the American boat disconnect. Not the best race. And here we have, so now we only have 2 boats left. No, what a race we are following. It's almost like following a duel mode, but there's 40 meters in between these 2 boats. So the French boat will just go for a win. If he's doing it the right way, he will win the race and no penalties here. They're going upwind. Yeah, he's trying to penalty. No, he's just trying to get in and going around. We can see CFC Klopas doesn't want to disconnect. But a 3rd place still give him a good point in a best series score. So he's trying. No. He's trying to sailing to the other boats and see if he can penalty him, but he can't. This is one of the good things about this game is when you are more than 30 meters away from the mark or from each other towards the mark and away again, you cannot penalty each other. So this is also eSailing, esport. And here we can see the Spanish boat coming up 22 meters. If the French boat is not taking care, he might lose his position, because if the Spanish boat only have less than 29 meters up to the French boat when they're racing downwind, he will lose the race. Especially if the Spanish boat is going in and using the wind shadow, this huge wind shadow of 32 meters. We can see the boat from France here coming first around the top mark, and the Spanish boat. So now we have to read. He's turning around now, and 30 meters, 31, 32. Yeah, he will go for the win. And here the Spanish boat coming around. Can he get in? No, it's 42 meters in between the 2 boats. So you can see the wind shadow is not touching him at all. You need to at least have 29 meters to the boat in front of you to get in. So in this race we have a win for France. The French boat 396, and we have the Spanish boat JR85 on the 2nd position, and we can see the American boat all the way behind, trying to catch some wind and trying to lose the race minimum. In the start, there was 7 skippers in this race. Sometimes we see skippers getting mad when they're getting penalties or doing mistakes, and then they disconnect. So it's almost watching a duel mode where we can say that the French boat 396 got the win, and the Spanish boat JR85 getting 2nd. And we can see a nice race by CFS Klopas, 128 meters behind the Spanish boat, and now only 68 meters behind. So here's the result. It's an okay race, but we don't like to see these races where people are disconnecting all the time. While we're getting ready for the next race, please stay by. And welcome back to eSailing TV. We're 20 seconds to the next start. We have here from Italy, we have Marco Giallo from France, Morles, and we have a penalty here. Let's have it here. 8 seconds to start. It's more important to watch the start. All the boats are laying here on the line. Who will get the best start? No false start today. So Panales coming first. Oh, we have Lulu Bastul with us. We have been seeing him racing, especially when we saw the spring playoff. We saw a lot of races with him. Akran and Paul 9 to 8 attacking to the right. towards the right lane mark. The Italian boat, Marco Giallo with him. Then Captain Tobes tagging with him. But here, will we have a penalty? Yeah, we're getting a penalty to Panalas, made by Molais from France. But Panalas, it doesn't matter that much. He will only lose around 6 meters in this race when they're going upwind. We also see he only lost around 6 meters to Molais, who is already here at the left lane mark. Is it a good chance for him to take in here? We can see the wind will go straight at him. It's turning at the moment and going more and more against Molais, so he has to go outside of the lane mark to get up. Let's see. 6.2, 6.3, 5.9. The other boat's tacking in. So right now we have a fight here. But Molais is too long away from the other boats. Here we have a fight. Captain Toby, yeah, Lolo Bastul has to tag away. Panalas trying to get a penalty also. He's doing an attack on Captain Toby's, but he just managed to get out of it. A lot of boats are outside of the lane mark at the right side, so let's go to the top mark and see who made the best strategic and tactical decision. Going to the right lane mark and then race for the top mark, or going to the left lane mark and then race up, or follow the middle. Here, Molais got to the left lane mark. We can see he's on the last place now, so it's not the best decision by him. Polish boat coming in, but first from Italy, Marco Giallo coming in here. What a good choice by him, taking up towards the middle and then going front. The Polish boat second, and then it's going to be close. We will have some penalties. Lulu Bastul, Paleles, if he's getting hit, he will get a penalty. No, Lulu Bastul just, we have a penalty to Captain Tobies for hitting the mark. And we have a penalty to Akran made by the French boat Lamat. So what a race we have here. It's a close race. And let's see when we're coming around the mark here what they're doing. We have a small split situation. Watch this huge wind shadow. The Polish boat throwing a lot of wind shadow on the Italian boat. We can also see there's only 20 meters in between them. The Polish boat under attack by Palanas and then Lulu Bastul. They're all attacking, so they're coming close to each other. So Molais might have a chance to come up to the other boats. Let's go to the gate mark. Marco Giallo coming first here. Will he tack right or continue his path? He will tack right around the gate mark and going upwind. We have a penalty. A penalty to Lulu Bastul made by Lampmap. So nicely done. The Polish boat second, Palanas third. The Polish boat tacking away. And here Lulu Bastul coming in. Molais, we'll have another penalty. Again, Akan hitting the mark. It's not his day on the office. It looks like he's playing on mobile phone or tablet. The way the boats are turning, it's not straight sailing away. He doesn't have the feeling, the touch with it. Here we can see Marco Giallo from Italy going to the left lane mark, following it straight up towards the top mark. Palanes coming from the middle. Polish boat tagging up. Will he do the attack? No. Just going in and controlling the Polish boat by throwing wind shadow in. So the Polish boat has to tag away. But he's captured by both of the other boats, losing momentum. What a race by them. But who will get first around the top mark? Is it Marco Giallo? Palanes getting a penalty, trying to attack the Italian boat. But the Italian boat did a nice defense. So will it cost him the second place? No, the Polish boat also getting slow here. We have a new penalty situation. Captain Tobes with a penalty. And another one. Lulu Bastul getting a penalty. This Lampmap really handing out penalties today. It's the 5th penalties in this race he's giving the others. They're racing downwind. We have a fight for the first place because Marco Giallo didn't get away from the wind shadow from Palanes. Polish boat also in the fight and Lamap in the fight. Moraes coming off from the last position to the 5th, but got a penalty and losing momentum again. Let's follow the fight here. Oh, he's just outside of the wind shadow from the Polish boat. So it's a good angle from the Italian boat. The other boats are not attacking him this well, but Palanes is under attack by the Polish boat. So the Polish boat will control him a little bit. We can see a small wind shadow throwing at the Italian boat, but it's not slowing him much. So he's not losing the race. He's actually going for a win. And here, who will take the second position? Will it be the Polish boat on the inside, or will it be Palanes coming in? It's a win for Italy. Mango Giallo coming in first. Palanes coming in second. The Polish boat. Oh, will he lose the third position? No, the Polish boat third. The French boat Lamap in fourth. And then the rest of the boats coming in. Good race by the boats here. Nice to see some good action in eSailing in the day boat race. As I said to you, it's a slow boat. It's a huge sail, racing downwind, throwing a huge wind shadow. But unlike the dual mode, the skippers are not using the wind shadow to attack the others. Before going into the next race, where we're racing in Aarhus, Denmark, we'll just have a small commercial break. Hi, thank you for watching eSailing TV. Do you want to learn more, see more, or follow some of the top skippers in the world? Please join into our Facebook channel, eSailing TV. Or else you can follow us on Twitch. Go under our channel, Twitch TV/eSailing TV, and then join the videos. Here you can re-see the most of the good replays. For those of you that are more towards YouTube, please join YouTube. Go to YouTube, search for eSailing TV, go into the channel. Please follow, please subscribe. This is the way we can make it more happen. This is the way we can spread the word about eSailing TV, Virtual Regatta Inshore, and all the great games and fights doing online together with 169,000 skippers around the world. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And welcome back to eSailing TV. Thank you for watching, all of you online today. We're just in the middle of time zone shift, so we have all the Americans, all the South Americans with us. We have some of the European boats with us, and then New Zealand and Australia is waking up. Here we can see from Ukraine, from Croatia, we have Italy, France, Italy. We have some flags I can't say with us, so we're going into an international race with a lot of top skippers from around the world. And let's go in and watch it here. Let's make a small presentation. We have Lynn from the black boat here, Lynn from Ukraine, Croatian boat. We have Mako Giallo winning the last race. We have Moles from France. We have La Banarole from Italy, PRC. I can't remember that flag. Then we have Dunda. I have to learn that flag. Limax from France and AP8 with us. 10 seconds to start. Let's see who will get in the best start. Penalties doesn't matter that much in the start because it's a slow boat going up. Oh, do we have a false start? Yeah, we have a false start. Two of them. It's Lynn with a false start, and we also have AP8 and Lynn doing it 2 times in a row. So coming from behind, but it doesn't matter that much. It's the day boat. We have a small split. The Croatian boat going to the right, PRC following him, rest of the other boats going to the left lane mark, and here we can see the Croatian boat got up in the middle of the track of the race to get in front of the others, to have the priority when they're attacking. Right now, here we have Moles, then we have Dondo. Dondo can't tack towards the right because Moles are controlling him, so you have to wait until the French boat is tacking. So when do he tack? And here we can see they're starting tagging the Italian boat. The French boat, French boat, French boat, and then Dudo can tag. And he's going on the inside. Mollet almost caught up in the wind shadow. 6.3, 5.8, 6.0, 5.9. So the boats are coming in with a small difference in speed. They're coming in close. There's 8 to 10 meters in between the boats. That means when they're turning around the first top mark up there, then they will cluster up. So Dundo, he has to turn his boat nice and slow in towards the mark, or else he will hit it or not getting around it. Limex here. So Dundo a little bit faster, and let's go up and watch the boats coming in here. According to the computer, the Croatian boat is in front, but I think he will be attacked by the boats from behind. Yeah, here we'll see he's a lot less slower. So Lebanarola from Italy coming first. We have Mango Giallo from Italy, and now we get some penalties. No, he just managed to get around. Nicely done by Dundo. Then we have Limax from France, PRC, we have Croatian boat, Moles, and then we have Lin with the bad start, and AP8. And now, when they're racing downwind, this is what it's all about. Getting the speed downwind. We can see the speed is double speed upwind. So 12.7, 11.9, 12.8, 13.3. Whoa, what a race. And see these huge wind shadows. I don't think these players are using their wind shadow the best way they can do it. It's all about doing attack on the other. Banarola coming first around the gate mark. Mako Giallo coming. Oh, we have Dundo hitting the mark. He didn't get around the mark. He has to turn back. This is a costly one. Will he disconnect? Yeah, he cannot get back. Losing everything. 7-8. He's still in the race and getting a penalty by Lin. And now it's upwind. That's a really costly. Coming from 3rd position and now in 8th. We can see the wind is shifting. We can see the lay marks, how they're moving. The wind is shifting from left towards right. We have some speed, wind speed in the middle of the race. So let's see who caught it best getting up towards the top mark. Oh, Gesundheit. Sorry guys. I didn't want to blow your ears out of your headphones there. Here we have Mango Giallo. We have Lebanarola, who will come first. Mango, it's an Italian race. Nah. I haven't done like that. If I was Mango, he's trying to avoid him instead of just turning around and keeping his distance. Because when you're getting a penalty in this boat, you will not slow that much down. You see, he's already in. The other boats didn't come up to him, so he could have a chance to go for the win. Now, he's in 2nd, so Lebanarola going for the win. Mango Giallo under attack by the Croatian boat. We have some penalties. Lemax getting a penalty for hitting the mark. The other boats splitting up. Why they're splitting up? Let's read the radar. Nah, most of the wind are in the middle. It's more to get out of the fight, so you're not being caught by the wind shadow by the other boats. Here we see the Croatian boat going more down than Mango Giallo, just to see if he can do some attacking. We have Lebanarola in the 1st position. He's 37 meters in front, so the other boats cannot catch him and throw wind shadow at him. Their boat throws a wind shadow that's 32 meters long, so you need to be at least 29 meters behind to use the wind shadow effective. Win for Italy. 2nd place for Italian boat Mango Giallo. Then we have Lin coming up from behind, getting a 3rd. He was in the 8th position. Croatian boat in 4th. PRC in 5th. And Lemax didn't go over the finish line. No. Losing the race for not hitting the finish line. What a race. Congrats to the 2 Italian and Lin from Ukraine getting the 3rd. Let's just watch the set. Just see. It's what a race from him. Getting the worst start ever you can get. A false start. Didn't go over the starting line. Had to go around again and again because he didn't turn. Did the 360 right. Then we can see he's working his way up and then just by the finish line coming in 3rd. What a race by him. I really love to see when skippers coming from behind. Sometimes it's much better to watch these fights than watch people winning the race. We'll be back after a small break where we'll just do a small introduction of one of the players in the race. We are following skippers from around the world in eSailing in the game Virtual Regatta, and please take good care of this young skipper when you meet him. He's a young lad, he's coming from New Zealand, and here a small introduction of him. I'm sinking, what a start! Going up, tagging up, he's going to penalty him, no, he's losing, tagging away. Coming around the top mark, going in, double penalty, way to go! It's a fight for the mark, coming on the inside, going around penalty. Here, penalty, he's going for the win, way to go! And welcome back to eSailing TV. We are going to go into the next race, again an international one. This time we also have a Dane and a Greek player with us. So nice to see some of the Danes coming online. And while we are going into this server and speaking about how international it is, here we have the Croatian boat. We have Vlad Zavorkov from Russia, Lemax from France, Maggi Giallo from Italy, PRC. I can't remember the flag. SNPJ Luca from Italy, Moles, Demast from Denmark, and Steel Tree from Greece. And it's the reason why we're mentioning all these countries is because a lot of the internationals. We just have to have the start. We'll get the best start. There's no false start this time. So Luca is getting a good start. Luca also did a really good run at the spring playoff. He was actually winning the spring playoff. So this is one of the skippers we really have to keep an eye on. Then we have Vlad from Russia with a penalty. They're racing up. We can see they're splitting a little bit up. They're going to the right side. The wind is coming from top and down. So they're taking a chance about it's shifting a little bit from left towards right. So it's all about being the middle and being ready. But back to the speaking about all the nationalities. We have a lot of international sailing federations. Here we have the Danish boat who's been signing up for the World Cup Championship finals and a national final too. We have Switzerland, UK, Italy, Holland, or Netherlands as also called, and the German Sailing Federation are holding their own national championship, and also the 10 best players from these nationals will go to the playoff when they're going into the playoffs in September, going to fight for getting a position at the World Cup Championship 2019 in Bermuda. We're already at the top mark. Right now it's a close call. We can see a lot of boats clustering up. We will have 7 boats coming in almost at the same time at the top mark. The Italian boat Maggi Giallo here. We have an attack from SNPJ Luca. Will he manage to get in front? Yeah, he would just get in, but the other boats have more speed. But he has the priority, so if they're hitting him, they will lose the thing. We can see Matteo a little bit more speed, and then the other boats coming up. Steel also from Greece doing a nice job. Just managed to push the other boats away, but he has to tag up around the mark. So first coming around the top mark is Luca from Italy. It's Maggi Giallo from Italy. It's Moles from France. Steel coming here from Greece with a slow speed. In fourth, Lemax, PRC, Stinmast, and then the Russian boat. They're racing downwind. And here we can see the spinner guard is up. They're catching the wind. They're getting double speed downwind, throwing a huge wind shadow. 32 meters 32 meters of wind shadow they will throw. So can they get all the way in? And here we have it, steel tree turning. We have in front still the winner of the spring playoff, Luca. He got the first place in the spring playoff. It's nice done by this Italian skipper. We will see him in the playoff in September. He's already qualified, so for him this is practice. It's all about being better and better and better. But there's many months left until September. Race from France coming second. Marco Giallo and coming third. No, he's losing his momentum. So Lemax coming. Oh, we have a penalty. PRC getting a penalty by Steel Tree. The Danish Sten Mast is also with us. So, but right now it's Luca in first position. Mollet is trying to do an attack on Luca by attacking in front of the other boats in the middle. But can he get up to Luca? Luca is in a good position. He can just tack in front of Mollet. And let's go to the top mark. At the top mark we can see here Luca is all by himself, throwing wind shadow at Mollet, just as we just calculated with. So he's coming in. Sten Mast coming from the side. He has the priority. If the other boats are hitting him in before turning, they will get a penalty. There we saw it, a penalty to Lemax, nicely done by Sten Mast from Denmark on the third position at the moment. But it's Luca from Italy in first. He will get the win. None of them will get close enough to catch him. Mollet from France in second. Sten Mast from Denmark in third. Steele from Greece in fourth. Lemax from France. PRC, and then we have Marco Giallo. It's not the best racing upwind and then getting a penalty. Coming from second, and now he is on the second last position. Not the best race upwind and not so lucky with all the penalties. And Lemax, it looks like he's going to disconnect, so we'll not talk more about him. Look in first. Mollet in second. Sten Mast under attack by Steele. Steele from Greece throwing a huge wind shadow. Let's try to go in and see it here. Here we can see throwing wind shadow, doing attack on Sten Mast. Sten Mast continue his path, continue his direction. Steele turning away. Has he seen there's more wind here? No. He's actually turning away from the wind, taking a chance. So Sten Mast will get into third. Let's go to the finish line and see. The winner is from Italy. It's Luca. Luca doing a fine job. Nicely done by him in the day boat. Second place will go to Moraes from France, and Sten Mast from Denmark will get the third. We saw here Steele was taking a chance. Maybe he's losing his fourth position. No, he's just managed to keep it. But nicely done by Sten Mast from Denmark, getting a third position. Steele _3 from Greece getting in fourth. PRC fifth. Marco Giallo 6, and then we have the Russian boat with Vlad Sevoronkov from Russia getting in last. Good races today. Nice to see a lot of skippers active online. We will just be back after a small commercial. Hi, thank you for watching eSailing TV. Do you want to learn more, see more, or follow some of the top skippers in the world? Please join into our Facebook channel, eSailing TV, or else you can follow us on Twitch. Go under our channel, Twitch TV/eSailing TV, and then join the videos. Here you can re-see the most of the good replays. For those of you that are more towards YouTube, please join YouTube. Go to YouTube, search for eSailing TV, go into the channel. Please follow, please subscribe. This is the way we can make it more happen. This is the way we can spread the word about eSailing TV, Virtual Regatta Inshore, and all the great games and fights doing online together with 169,000 skippers around the world. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And welcome back to eSailing TV. Tonight we are following the official 20 hours race, and it's the day boat race. So it's a slow boat with a lot of tactic, a lot of strategy, huge sails, huge wind shadow, and when they're racing downwind, that's where the race is going to be won. It's not upwind, then it's all about reading the radar, finding the right side to go in. So if you're getting a penalty downwind, you will lose momentum, you will lose your position. The penalty upwind is not that costly, it only costs 5 to 6 meters. We're getting ready for the next service to start. Here it is. It's going in. We have the Danish Sten Mast with us. We have Fanny Battle from UK. 3 Brazilian Portobello 011. Vilista 71. Steel ARG Moto from Brazil and Brodini. Vilista 7-1, one of the participants at the World Cup Championship 2018, Sarasota, Florida, is in this race. So can the others follow him? Here we have the British boat, the Danish Sten Mast, Portobello with the pirate flag from Brazil, Valtijo from Brazil, the Titico, Vilista white boat, Steel number 3 from Greece, RIG from Argentina, and Brodini. 10 seconds to start. Can the other boats follow with Vilista? Here he has the white boat. He's the false start, going in, going back. He's so good timing, coming in. Let's follow Vilista. He's here. This is one of the top skippers in the world. We have been seeing him doing a lot of races. We have been seeing him in Logi's Cup where he did a good result. We saw him in Sarasota, Florida, where he was part of the last final race for the World Cup Championship. It was won by L1. There is the first World Championship in the world. So here, champion in the world. So here we have him. Vilista 7-1. Italian boat, white sails. We can see him tagging in behind them. We're just following him and see what it is. He was known for having his hat on when he was part of the World Cup Championship. So can he do a good race here? We can see he's choosing to race in the middle. The wind is coming from top going down, so it might shift within seconds. And so that's why he's placing himself in the middle to tag along and to be able to tag his boat when the wind are shifting. So he's calculating everything. The computer's also saying he's in the first position at the moment with the Greek boat Steel on second. Here we can see he's tagging into Greek Steel. If he's coming first, Steel will get a penalty. Penalty for Steel. Way to go by Vilista. And can he also do a penalty to the Danish boat? Yeah, the Danish boat tagging away. But the Argentinian boat, will he manage to do it? No, he's just coming in. So, the Argentinian boat coming first towards the top mark. This was an attack by Vilista. So he's going up towards the top mark. Can he come first, or will the other boats have the priority? It's Vilista 7-1. He is from Italy, but right now it's the Argentinian boat coming first. But if Vilista has hit him, it was Vilista coming up here. Argentinian boat first. Sten Mast, the Vilista coming around. Just managed to turn around. Sten Mast second. Fanny Battle. Oh, penalty to Vilista. Nicely done by the other skippers. They're doing a great run against Vilista. And here, racing downwind. I think Argentinian boat first. British boat second. Danish Sten Mast third. We have Steel in fourth. Then we have Vilista in fifth. And a penalty to Valetijo from Brazil. Penalty to Portobello 007. Bodinho and a Brazilian boat last. Racing downwind. The race is not lost for Vilista. We have to keep an eye on him. Let's go to the gate mark. C will come first. Here we have the Argentinian boat coming in. He continued the direction he's taking the left side, going upwind. Fanny Battle going to the right. Oh, we have a fight. Nicely read by Vilista, getting a penalty to Steel. Sten Mast coming around. So Vilista is already on third position, coming from behind. Sten Mast losing momentum, going upwind, cannot turn his boat. This is a slow boat, and getting a penalty to the Italian boat. So we have a fight. The Argentinian boat in front, Velista just coming from behind, fighting steel from France, Greece, and Franny Battle from the UKs. Here we have a fight. Will we have a penalty? No, what happened? No. I just have to say, something happened. I was so exciting that I completely hit my mouse. So let's see if we can get in and get the ending of this race. We really want to see who's taking the win. Sorry guys, where do we have the race? This is the race. Let's go in and see if we can see the last part of the race. Sorry for you viewing right now. We're getting in. Here we have to finish. Oh, we're just coming to the second top mark. Oh, there's been a battle. It's the British boat in front. Velista and the Argentine boat has been fighting each other, so the British boat are in front. Can he keep his position? Let's follow these three boats. The participant at World Cup Championship 2018, Velista 7-1 on third. Argentinian Moto on second. The British boat Fanny Battler on first. Who will win? You can see the boats from behind are closing into Fanny Battle. So the British boat really have to do something when he's going in and he's taking the sure way, tagging in. But here we can see the other boats throwing huge wind shadow in. So they're just waiting him to tag. It was too early to tag. So now they're coming in. The Argentinian boat in second. Velista, who's getting the Argentinian boat is too fast. Who will take the win? This is going to be a close call. Will it be British? Will it be Italian? Oh, why? This is a close one. Velista winning. Fanny Battle second. Argentinian boat third. We just saw Velista doing a very nice job. Doing strategic move where he just penaltied the Argentinian boat and got for a win. What a race. Never give up. Never give up. That's what I'm going to say here. Never give up. He's doing such a fine finish. For all of you being online with us today, thank you for watching eSailing TV. Today we've just been doing some random races in the official 20 hours race, in the dayboat race. Since we have been online, 212 skippers has been racing extra. So right now 438 skippers from all around the world has been racing this new official channel. It's just started. The skippers on the two first position will end up getting further on to the summer playoff. They will be here soon in the game Virtual Regatta. Thank you for watching eSailing TV. Thank you for making eSailing great. Thank you for doing what you're doing. We will be back online within the next couple of days, and I just have to say all of you, next week we have a treat for you. We are going to do some real recordings where we have planned some things for you, and one of the things we will end off today is one of the players you will meet online. You can follow him. Please welcome I Am Sinking. I'm sinking. What a start. Going up, tagging up. He's going to penalty him. No, he's losing. Tagging away. Coming around the top mark. Going in. Double penalty. Way to go. It's a fight for the mark. Coming on the inside. Going around. Penalty. Here, penalty. He's going for the win. Way to go. Hi, thank you for watching eSailing TV. Do you want to learn more, see more, or follow some of the top skippers in the world? Please join into our Facebook channel, eSailing TV. Or else you can follow us on Twitch. Go under our channel, Twitch TV /eSailing TV, and then join the videos. Here you can re-see the most of the good replays. For those of you that are more towards YouTube, please join YouTube. Go to YouTube, search for eSailing TV, go into the channel. Please follow, please subscribe. This is the way we can make it more happen. This is the way we can spread the word about eSailing TV, virtual regatta inshore, and all the great games and fights doing online together with 169,000 skippers around the world. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And welcome back in studio. Thank you for all of you joining in to eSailing TV. We're just going to do the last race of tonight. Denmark, Germany, Greece, Turkey, France, Spain, France, Argentina and UK are going to fight this last race of tonight. And thank you for all of you to watching us tonight, watching eSailing TV. Let's do a small presentation. Heckler from Denmark. We have Roxy Johnny from Germany. Steel Tree from Greece. Fuad from Turkey. Exocent V from France. We have the Spanish boat Cortadiano. We have Flying PPDB from France. And then we have Javo Zero from Argentina. And the start is going to be in 7-6. All the boats coming from behind. This is not normal. 1. And with speed, we see the Danish boat coming first. 4 meters ahead already, followed by the German boat. This might be, I have to say, sometimes we see who's e-sailors and who are coming from the real sailing world. I think most of these here are sailors in real life, because normally when we're seeing e-sailing and e-sailors, we will see the sailors wait for the start and coming up. Heckler from Denmark in front. It pleases my heart to see a Dane in front. It's not only because we're placed in Denmark. eSailing TV are sent from a small city called Sønderborg in Denmark, 32 kilometers away from the German border, where we have Roxy Johnny with us today. So we have a huge heart for the Scandinavian players and the German players if they can win. But we know this is a game where the Italians, the French, and also the Turkish players are doing a fine job. And then we are seeing a lot of the Australian and New Zealander boats coming in. We are in the day boat class. It's a slow boat. We can see here we are at the top mark waiting for them to come up. The boats are coming in the middle of the track because the wind are coming from directly top and down. There's only one boat going all the way to the left lane mark. It's Flying PPB, but see how long he's behind. So right now it's Danish Heckler coming first. It's Roxy Johnny from Germany coming in second. We have the Spanish boat here, Cointadino, coming in, and then we have Steel Tree from Greece. Will this be a Danish coming first? Yeah, it's a Dane coming first around the top mark. Can he keep it all the way? He will be in a defending position, racing downwind, because there's a huge wind shadow. Heckler first. Spanish boat coming up here, getting a penalty. It doesn't mean that much. He will only slow down 5 to 6 meters. So racing downwind, he will still be able to catch in. So the German boat second. Spanish boat, you see here, already ready. So coming in, he's only 70 meters behind the German boat. Steel from Greece in fourth. Flying PPB from Italy, no, from France in fifth. But it's Danish Heckler going first downwind. Heckler coming in here, 11.9 knots. Roxy only 10.4. The Spanish boat 10.9. Heckler coming first. No. That's a very bad penalty. Hitting the mark. Going upwind. But it doesn't matter because they're going upwind. So we're not losing that much momentum. But still, Roxy and Tardino will get into him. So right now he has to fight for his position. He chooses to go all the way to the lane mark and following it up towards the top mark, where the German boat Roxy has placed himself in the middle, and the Spanish boat at the right side. Fuad from Turkey coming here slow, going down, losing this race totally. Then we have Steel from Greece coming in, Flying PB coming here. So at the top mark. Will Hekla keep his position? It was not the best penalty to do, getting a penalty just turning around the mark without getting any pressures. No, we can see he's losing his position because of that. Roxy is now the first place. No, can he just manage to get in front? Yeah, he just managed. So Roxy coming a little bit more speed, pushing Roxy away. Now Roxy is in the best position. He can defend himself. Hekla, nicely done. Just managed to keep his position, but Roxy will do the attack. Hekla has to do the defense, and then the Spanish boat coming in. Hekla has, if he's lucky, he will see the Spanish boat and the German boat fight for position. We can see they're doing a throwing winch at each other. So right now, it's all about placing himself where the wind are. They're splitting up, the Spanish and German boat and the Greek boat going to the right. Danish boat going to the left, 10.6, 11.0, 10.8, 10.8. Yeah, we can see the Spanish and the German boat are fighting each other. This is good for Hekla. So Hekla, the Danish boat. The German boat attacked the Spanish boat. It didn't succeed. So right now the Spanish boat are in second. Will he also get in first? Oh, it's a close one again. This is again one of the close races for tonight. We just saw Velisa 7-1 win the race. No, the Danish boat are losing. Who will take the win? Will it be Denmark? Will it be Spain? Will it be Germany? The Danish boat first. And then, will it be German? The server can't find out. It's saying German first. Let's watch. Oh, Hekla Denmark first. Spanish second, Germany third, and then Greece coming in. What a race end of this evening with. We really love to see eSailing when it's doing so close calls, especially when they're using the rules of penalties in this esport. And this is why eSailing is an esport, because you can do things in the computer with the computer rules that you cannot do in real sailing. But still, it's a simulating game where you're using the same tactic, the same strategy, the same knowledge about physics from real sailing to do the races here. I just have to say to all of you, thank you for watching eSailing TV, and thank you for making us grow, and hope to see more to you. Next week we have a real treat for you. Thank you for watching. We'll be back later on this week. Hi, thank you for watching eSailing TV. Do you want to learn more, see more, or follow some of the top skippers in the world? Please join into our Facebook channel, eSailing TV, or else you can follow us on Twitch. Go under our channel, Twitch TV/eSailing TV, and then join the videos. Here you can re-see the most of the good replays. For those of you that are more towards YouTube, please join YouTube. Go to YouTube, search for eSailing TV, go into the channel. Please follow, please subscribe. This is the way we can make it more happen. This is the way we can spread the word about eSailing TV, virtual regatta inshore, all the great games, doing online great games, doing online great games, doing online great games. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. tagging up. He's going to penalty him. No, he's losing, tagging away. Coming around the top mark, going in. Double penalty, way to go. It's a fight for the mark, coming on the inside, going around penalty. Here, penalty, he's going for the win, way to go.